So I do all this work. I've got a lifestyle analysis for you. What exactly are you going to do with it in your case?
Well, again, when we're talking about settlement, I'm going to take the report and use that in settlement negotiations, most likely in mediation, share that with a mediator or share that with the other spouse. And sometimes, especially if I'm representing the supported spouse and I give a detailed report with all these numbers to the supporting spouse, it gives them really something to think about. Do they really want to go into court with all this information, essentially a gun loaded at their head? Now, but in trial, what we're talking about is, in legal terms, a spouse's reasonable need. Okay, is it higher or lower than what they're claiming? And we're comparing the lifestyle of the parties. What's the historical use of that money compared to the claimed reasonable need? Or we're also looking at the other spouse's ability to pay. Is it higher or lower? And the lifestyle analysis usually bears out some type of relationship that's advantageous, or we wouldn't be doing it. It's also, keep in mind that the lifestyle analysis can also be an offensive tool, and we've talked about that, but it can also be a defensive tool. I've asked forensic accountants to do lifestyle analysis for the supported spouse before to show that the reasonable need claimed by the supported spouse is completely unreasonable, because there's no way that that lifestyle can be continued. Heck, it probably couldn't have been, afforded at the first, in the first standpoint. The 5 years immediately before the divorce, they were spending too much money because so much debt came out of it, and that there was so much borrowing that there's no way to continue that type of spending. So that could be used more as a defensive tool.